Right, here goes with the video about positive things. Things that mean be happy. And first of all, I'd like to say that we are very lucky because we live in a lovely little house in a small village, maybe about 3,500 inhabitants. And we are in lovely countryside and we have a fantastic view out of the lounge window. Take a look. I say we because I live with my partner who takes great care of me. He's very supportive, very kind, very caring, and I'm so lucky to have him. We go out on trips, he drives me everywhere. We go to coastal towns, we go to shops, we go to cafes, we go to little villages. We live in an area of Scotland where there are lots of castles and whisky distilleries, although sadly I'm not allowed to drink, but hey ho. As we drive along, we are always playing music. Quite often it's my favourite, Diana Ross, and you can probably hear us singing as we drive along. Maybe something like, I want the love that you deny me, that I need so desperately. That's Surrender, by the way. I also play music in the house because I find it very cheering. I remember the good old days in the 70s, even in the 60s, and I like the music from way back then. I like doing jigsaw puzzles, watching quiz shows on television to challenge my brain, and that keeps me positive to some extent. I think it's important to listen to your body. With this condition, epilepsy, yes, it can be very annoying, it can make you feel tired an awful lot, but listen to your body. If your body tells you you're tired, rest. And I quite often end up having a nap in the afternoon. We have a cat called Mittens, and she will I'm sure she can read the signals because she calls me through to bed and she comes into bed and cuddles with me, and that's rather nice. I would also say take charge of the situation. And my example for that is an exercise class, which I have been going to. I've been going to this class for over a year. It's chair-based because of my balance issues, and I used to enjoy it quite a lot. But I'm not very good with noise and crowds. Unfortunately, a rather loud and domineering woman joined the class about 2 months ago, and she dominates the conversation and she will not be ignored. She demands to be heard, and I find this really difficult, especially when I'm trying to listen to someone else. So, for the moment, I've decided to give the class a miss because I know that she's trying to sell her house and move away from the area, and then I can go back. So in that way, I'm taking charge. Even though I'm missing out on some classes, I'm doing what's good for me. If I can borrow a phrase from Tracy Turk, who sent me this message, she said, I have epilepsy. It doesn't have me. And I think that's an excellent way to look at it. And finally, I know this will not be for everyone, but I don't believe in an afterlife. I don't believe in God or anything like that. I believe this is our life. This is the one life that we must make the best of. And that's another side of the take charge, be happy. So I hope some of you will identify with some of these ideas. I'm sorry if I'm stuttering a little bit at times. I'm trying not to edit because I'm trying to be positive. So if you want to let me know your thoughts, if you agree with me or if you disagree with me, I'd be interested to hear. Right, that's episode 5, taken care of. I wonder what I'll do for episode 6. Any ideas?